the mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You were always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to... They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics drier than the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And here we go at Mile High. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80!
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. Working quickly here. Nix with it on 1st. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll come out throwing. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
He'll get this one to Cowie. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the sideline, and it is caught. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. George Kittle, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Kickoff taken at the 3. Not a good return. They bring him down just beyond the 10. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
18, Rockford, 18, Mustang 19.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete.
You know, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go! Go!
Here's Nix. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. Hits the 20. Score! Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos get it down to a single point. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He spins right by him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Brought in by Ayuk.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 even, 60. Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll try and throw it here. That one is caught, left side of the field. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Let's go. 19, 18.
Working inside the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers break the tie here in the first. George Kittle, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Tag. Buffalo 18. Ring it. Check, check. Hut.
It's Nix out of the pistol. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a 49er first down. From the red zone now. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Kittle, the touchdown! His 3rd through the air this game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 21-7 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're backed up deep on their own side for this possession. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
2nd and 4. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
Nix. Gets this one to Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for the Denver Broncos.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go now.
From the 31. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making a 1-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
19 back to 60.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Taking a deep shot here. He's got his man complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Going run again with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throw on 3rd down. Finds his man Gray. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The 49ers leading near the break. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Extra point try now from Lutz. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick-6. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Here's 2nd and 2. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 25. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give running right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light, well, on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Hurt! Come 19! Come 19! Get up!
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. They'll get this out right side, complete. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos earn the chance to tie before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Back to throw. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Nix with it on first. Trying for the deep ball. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Go street.
Looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So that's halftime here in this one. The 49ers on the road, but currently with the lead. Now we'll send you to our studios in Orlando and Jonathan Coachman for a look around the league with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass caught by his tight end. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in and already they're close to midfield. Throwing now from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Second and 10 now. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Sending a receiver left. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Throwing on first down, Nix. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense up to the line fast. Handoff on second and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Nix looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He sends this one to the end zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready!
To throw, here's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And the Broncos will have a first down. From the red zone now. score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
First and 10, looking to throw. Brought in by Ayuk. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. Handoff now from the gun. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They stick with McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win.
35.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Short side option here. He's running left. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Trying the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Mustang 19.
2nd and 4. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Come on, set. '70 range. Ready.
That's into the hands of Franklin. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Let's go now.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19 tight. Go.
Here's Nix. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Set. Hey.
Nix from the gun. Launches one deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Set. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Desperation time on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. He's got it, room to run. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
70 Lions.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's tackled for no gain. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos got to score in a hurry. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, I don't even know sometimes what it means to bow up, but that's exactly what the defense did. I do know this. It means stopping that offense in critical situations and forcing a 4th down. Now we'll get to see whether or not this offense wants to gamble.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
19 Lions. Go.
Looking to throw it. And it falls incomplete. And that might just do it for them, Brock, as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds his man, Gray. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He's going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throw on 3rd down. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield.
Let's go.
Throwing now. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Tag. Warriors 70. And up.
Here he is to throw. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Completes this one to Gray. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Bronk, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long.